Let me ask you something. How much time does it take in your team to go from an idea to something you can actually click? Mm, Usually it is days, sometimes weeks, right? And even it is months if it's a complicated project. So first, designers make mockups, developers rebuild them, and then in the end, the stakeholders says like that is not what they have imagined, and this is not what aligned with the product, right? So today I'm going to show you something that breaks this entire cycle. So that is Figma Make, and it is not just a design tool anymore. Most people think Figma is only about pixels and the layouts, but not anymore. Figma Make is different. It lets you describe your product in the natural languages like English and other supported languages. And it creates a functional UI with the behavior and the code. So this UI, it is not a screenshot, it is not a wireframe. So it is something you can actually interact with like you are interacting with the actual product. So Figma Make, think of it as an AI product engineer sitting inside the Figma and working for you. So let's build something from the scratch. So here I will not design something. I will not drag any component. What I will do, I will just describe what I need. So like here, I have asked it to create a software as a service dashboard with a login screen, sidebar navigations, and some analytical cards and user profile dropdown. So let's wait for some time. So now look at this. We already have the structure, hierarchy, and the flow. So this is where Figma makes science. So now, important part for the engineers. So this is not a throwaway work. This is actual component structure behind this. So instead of rebuilding from the screenshot, you refine something that already exists. So that's a massive productivity win, right? So you don't need to code everything. You don't need to see the every pixels, every margins, paddings, what kind of fonts they are using, or the color codings or the hacks of the colors, etc. You don't need to worry about those anymore because you will get the actual component structure with the design. So now you just need to rework on that design if needed. There may be the chances it will just fit perfectly in your product without any changes. Let's understand why this matters. In traditional Figma, you design screens, but behavior is mostly imagined. Behavior means like the button click, events on that particular page, transition from one page to another page, the data which is rendered. So all these kind of behaviors are not clear with the Figma screens. So when this goes to the engineering, everyone interprets it differently. So with Figma Make, the behavior is visible from the day one. So that's the real shift. So it is not speed, but the clarity to everyone so that everyone can be on the same page. So that is what we called is prototyping. So coming to the use cases, this works best when speed matters. For say early stage startups, product validations, client demos, and for internal alignment. So basically, when whenever you need a feedback early, you should utilize these kind of tools. And I'm not just saying for the Figma Make. There are other prototyping tools which I will cover next. Let's quickly do a reality check. What Figma Make can do and what it cannot. So let's first start with what it doesn't. So it doesn't replace the backend engineering team. Why? Why? Because it doesn't handle the complex business logics required for the real life applications. So your backend engineering team need to integrate that in your application. Also, the UI it has provided is it is not a production ready system. So your UX and the backend team need to rework on the provided components and then it will be delivered into the productions. So, however, it has created the components, it has provided you the React UI code based on your design systems, and it has provided you the styles and everything, but still you need to refine it. Now coming to the what it does, what benefits it provides you. So it's remove the frictions in the early stages by creating the functional UI prototypes. So with these functional UI prototypes, your team will be able to have a clear picture about your product. Your customers, your clients, and all the stakeholders can interact with the UI of your products like button clicks. And as we have seen in the demo of the navigation bar, how it will hide, how it will pop up, how the error messages will be there. So all these things can be experienced by your teams and the developers which will be developing the product. So all those frictions which we will getting in the traditional Figma will be removed with this working prototype. So finally, in the conclusion, Figma Make is not about replacing the people, it's about removing the friction. So it empowers people and provide tools to drive success, streamline flow by optimizing the task for greater efficiency. Also, it enhances collaborations and improve the communication channels. And finally, it removes the friction and simplify the processes and eliminates the barrier for the users. So thank you everyone. That's all for today's video. And soon I will be posting a new video where I will explore more features of Figma Make, like publishing to the Figma sites and sharing it to your peers. Also, there are some integrations with GitHub and the Superbase. I will also explore those. And there are multiple features in this agentic mode Figma Make AI. So let's stay tuned. And if you are a product manager, UX designer, engineer, UX developer, backend developer, and if you build any product or in future you want to build some products and work on AI, do follow my channel. Thank you.